Hi guys, so today this is a little bit of an update video in place of our normal Let's Play non-League to Legends series, just to let you know what's happening with that one. So if you do follow me on Twitter, you will already know. If you don't, this is the update video for it. Essentially, I recorded a long format video which was a bit of a rebuild, so it's called Titleist Teams. The idea with that series is to take a team that have never won the top title in their country and help them win it. So we did RB Leipzig in Germany. That video was uploaded yesterday. I'll pop the card up in the corner. It's a good watch, go and have a look at it. But the long and short of that story is that it managed to autosave over my non-League to Legends series that we've been doing with Nottingham Forest, was the current team we were at. I'm not quite sure how it's done it. I have no idea how it's done it, but it's completely gone. So I do have a save file, but it's ages ago. So it is just before the game against Watford, which was in December of the season before the season we're currently playing. So essentially we are about a year of in-game time is what we've lost. So about a year of in-game time is what we've lost. Now I went with a couple of options. I kind of said I could simulate from there with Nottingham Forest and just pick up where we were, but you know, we'd have to do a video explaining exactly what was going on because transfers and results and all of that stuff wouldn't be the same. Or I could resign in the actual save at the point we were at, so we would have lost a year of in-game time, but I could resign from Nottingham Forest and pick up with another club, so we'd still have the same manager and the same save, but we'd basically create a multiverse, if you like, where we'd go into another club instead of staying with Nottingham Forest, or I could just start a new series. Now, I don't really like the resign option particularly because it doesn't really work, and our manager hasn't had the same experiences that he did have, and the whole idea of the Let's Play was it was meant to be hyper realistic, so you only made decisions based on real life. And I guess if this was real life, it would basically mean I haven't shown up from a job for a year, so that wasn't really an option. The other option was to simulate ahead. Now the problem with that one, if you've been following the series, is we had a match against Spurs. At the point where I am in the save, for the same file I've got, we haven't yet had that match against Spurs, and we're unlikely to get that match again. But the whole point with the Spurs match is we got very, very beaten. I think the name of the episode was actually called Taking a Battering, and the thumbnail is a picture of me getting punched in the face, because that was the sort of match it was. And the whole problem with that was we were second, we were in the promotion spots, we had that match against Spurs, and next thing you know, our morale is down in the toilet. It completely ruined the side's forms, losing to Spurs, which is always really annoying. Side note, if you're a championship team and you're playing against Spurs, and yeah, you've taken a bit of a battering, but you kind of expect to lose that, and I hate that it ruins your morale for the rest of the season. But basically we went from in the automatic promotion spots to falling into the playoff positions. We then went to the playoffs at Nottingham Forest and we lost those, so we remained in the championship for another season, which caused its own set of problems with Pietro Pellegrini, who then wanted to leave, and if we'd got promoted to the Premiership, he probably wouldn't have wanted to go. So I've tried to simulate with that. I've simulated now 3 times. Twice of those 3 times we've got automatically promoted to the Premier League, which is obviously completely different to what happened in the series. And I feel like if we did simulate and we got with that, I feel like that is something we'd want to see on the series, us getting promoted to the Premier League, because that's a big part of it. So I don't want to just get promoted to the Premier League and be like, hey guys, we are 4 months into the Premier League now, this is what's happened. The third time I simulated it, other than those 2 times, we got into the playoffs again, and we managed to win the playoffs and we got promoted, which does make me question how good of a football manager I am, because I lost when I got to the playoffs. My only excuse to that is the whole problem with this is we never have the loss to Tottenham, and we don't have the loss to Tottenham, hence we don't ruin our morale, hence we don't go on this really poor run of form. So the only option I can really see with this is to completely restart the series. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be restarting it as a Let's Play. I'm going to be playing with the same rules. The rules for this Let's Play are down in the description if you want to have a look. But the idea with it is you make realistic decisions based on what you would do in real life. There's certain stuff you can do with staff, there's certain stuff you can do with scouts, etc, etc, and it's all based on what you would do in real life. The only rule that I'm changing for this second take 2 of the series is the rule where it says you start with the club that's closest to your house in the lowest possible playable league. Because for me, that is Bath City. But obviously, I've already played with Bath City and you guys have already watched me play with Bath City in this installment of Football Manager, so I don't want to do it again. Equally, I don't want to have a whole other season where we just see the same sort of players down in the lower leagues and we play the same teams and we end up playing Bath City and blah, blah, blah. So I'm ignoring that rule and I'm going into the Vanarama North League, which obviously Bath in the Vanarama South. We're going to go start in the North League and I've already chosen my team. So that's going to be uploaded on Thursday. I've already chosen them. I've basically had a look at the real life league right now and gone with a team that isn't top and isn't mid-table, is in the bottom 5 or 6, I think, when I checked this morning. So they're not already going to be an overpowered team where it's super easy for us to just win the league and go ahead. I want something like Bath City, where Bath, actually, I think Bath City on the season preview were actually expecting to finish 5th or 6th, so this might end up being a harder save. And the second reason I've chosen this team is because I think they've got a cool club badge. And that's a ridiculous reason to choose a football team, but it's the reason I'm going with. I think they have a cool club badge, so we're going to use that team. That series is going to remain in the same upload slot as the old one, so if you're new to the channel, this is UK time. It is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, uploaded at 10 PM. So we've got that on 4 times a week. We do also tend to upload something on a Monday. So the last 3 Mondays I've uploaded how to develop youth players, the top 10 transfer budgets in FM22, and yesterday I uploaded the aforementioned titleless teams RB Leipzig save. That is the one that's ruined this save. So please go and watch that one because it's ruined this save. So I really would like some good views and engagement on that one. Go and drop a like on that video after you've seen this one. I'll pop a card up in the corner. It'll probably be on the end cards as well. It is worth a watch. It's actually a pretty good episode. But hopefully you will enjoy the new series. Hopefully you guys will come over and watch it. If I could get you coming out in droves and hitting like on the video on Thursday and commenting on it, that would be fantastic. It does really help with the YouTube algorithm. It really works with engagement. So the more you can engage with the video, the better it is for the channel. And I would really, really appreciate it, given we're having to restart this series, if we could get some good views and engagement on it straight from episode 1 and hopefully get some more people in it, because it's going to be a new series, so people are more inclined to come and watch it, and that would be really, really cool. For now though guys, if you could drop a like on this video, and then again, engagement rate, it will get it out to some new people. It would be very much appreciated. But until then, I will see you on Thursday for a new Let's Play series. I really do hope you guys come across and do enjoy it. I will see you then. Bye bye.